Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Wednesday news show. This week, Flatanger Cave in Norway is back in action, and we've got news from Rocklands. So, T, packed week this week.
Indeed. Seb is just giving us sends.
He is. Seb the Sender. Sebi Sender.
And that Sebi Sender?
Sebi Sender, yeah.
Can that be his new nickname?
It is now officially. Sebi Sender.
Right, shall we start off with that news? Because Seb Bouin has ended his trip in Norway on a pretty big high. Change, a 9B+, and as the name suggests, is something different. Because in 2012, this was proposed to be the first 9B+ by Adam Ondra. Now, 10 years later, Seb Bouin made the third ascent of the route. We reported a couple of weeks ago that he sent the first pitch, which is 9A+, and last week managed to freeze separately part 2. With his trip coming to an end, he felt the pressure to put it all together for the send. And the conditions in the cave were a bit tricky. But on Friday the 5th of August, he rocked up to the cave and realized that the conditions were just perfect. However, not fully recovered from the previous days, he still decided to give it a go and sent it.
So has Seb Bouin ticked Flatanger Cave yet? Is that it? I mean, he hasn't done silence, has he?
He's left with silence.
Wow.
And on a very silent note, I listened to Jakob Schubert coverage of the Chamonix World Cup. Anyway, one of the questions was about Adam Ondra, and apparently, Adam Ondra is headed back to the cave after the European Champs.
What else has he got to do there?
The 3rd of September is the anniversary of silence, so I'm thinking just a lap on silence on the 3rd of September, just like as a happy anniversary to me, myself, and my route.
But the thing is, there's not any new bolting allowed in that cave.
Really?
Yeah, because remember we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, because there's restrictions on it, so I don't know what he's got to do. Maybe a ginormous link up.
But he has bolted. Well, he can repeat the Nordic Marathon.
True, the 130 metre route. That is true. Well, let's see. Watch this space. Okay, it's Rocklands season. It's in full swing, and there's been some big ascents. As reported by 8a.nu, Florian Wintjes has flashed the 8B+ boulder Amadala. It was first climbed by Fred Nicole, who gave it an 8C grade, but now it's considered to be easier than that. Florian warmed up for 40 minutes before sending the climb. Stefan Scaperi has climbed Monkey Wedding, an 8C in 4 sessions, also reported by 8a.nu. This is another Fred Nicole classic, this time being upgraded from its original 8B+ grade. It's now considered to be the first 8C boulder in the world. I didn't know that, the first 8C boulder thing.
Wasn't it Dreamtime?
Well, I think the thing is...
It's Fred Nicole's anyway.
Yeah, but if it's now considered to be... It's a bit like Hubble, like it was 8C+, then upgraded to 9A, therefore it was before...
Matthew Wright upgraded it to 8A because he did it the other day. Did
8A?
We not see 8A, 9A? Did we not speak about it?
What, Hubble?
I think so.
But it is 9A anyway.
It is 9A anyway.
Yeah, it was
not
8C+. Let's not, not according to a few people, especially with the knee bar scrub. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Rocklands. Impressive 8B+ flash from Florian. Nice one, mate. And Monkey Wedding?
Monkey Wedding. That's just a nice, cool name for a boulder.
It is. I like it. Anyway, that's Rocklands done.
To cool names, I'm headed to the 9A roundup, which is more of a 9A+ roundup because everybody's been crushing. Let's start off the 9A roundup with Anthony Goulston, who has sent pornography in Seus. By using a knee pad and finding a rest in the middle of the route, he suggests the downgrade to 8C+. As reported on 8a.nu, Swiss climber Dylan Schwatt has climbed Torshammer, a 9A/plus, in the Flatanger Cave. There were some wet holes on the route, so before the send he climbed up with chalk and put some paper in the holes to let them dry, and while climbing he took the pieces of paper out. In France, Nao Monchois has climbed his first 9A+, La Moustache qui Fâche, a short endurance route which took him 10 sessions over 3 trips to get it done.
Ah, the old paper on the holds trick. A classic, that one.
A classic?
A classic.
It's so much effort. And go up, chalk, paper, climb, take the paper out, realize the hold is still a bit wet.
Is it paper or paper towels? Because I've seen a lot of paper towels.
It was written paper. I just I just copied what they wrote on 8A. But I just want to point out a quick mention to Simon, an Alpine guide that we filmed with on the Petzl rock trip, because he also sent pornography a couple of weeks ago, naked.
Right.
Just, why not?
Do you have a crush on him? I can't remember. I can't keep up.
His girlfriend belayed him on that.
Ah, right. So no.
So no. But also, like he said in his post, style matters. And I feel that's in style and like appropriate for the name of the route. It's an 8C plus now because of, proposed 8C plus because of that knee bar. Mm-hmm. But,
so for my style, I'm going to go naked from now on. Is that the way? I think so. I think I could rock it.
Really?
Rock it. Yes. Nakedness. That's the way forward. Sponsored by Arc'teryx. Nude. The Nude collection by Arc'teryx.
Isn't that a perfume?
Nude. I have no idea.
It is, isn't it?
No idea. Something like that. What's that thing? The Emperor's New Clothes. Imagine if Arc'teryx came out with the nude range.
Right.
€200 for the nude jacket. That'd be great.
Transparent.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's there. Protects you from all
Gore-Tex
the elements.
transparent, waterproof.
We're onto something here. We're onto something. Right, I've got some kid-crushing news. As climbing progresses, we're seeing younger climbers sending hard grades. 11-year-old Andrea Locatelli has climbed Knighted El General Left, an 8A+ in Italy, as reported by 8A.nu. Andrea did his first 8C last year, and this recent 8A+ means that only Adam Ondra has a better tick list aged 11. That is one of those wonderful 8A facts about Adam Ondra, because they have all those stats, so he can look back, Jens can look back and just be like, aha, Adam Ondra at 11, he was technically better. But Andrea, I mean, imagine being only second to Adam Ondra at 11.
That's not bad.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't know, or else,
Well, he definitely knows.
He knows.
It's spread throughout the internet world. On 8A.
Are 11-year-old kids on the internet? They are, aren't they?
Okay, he's got an Instagram account, but there wasn't a picture at the time anyway of his ascent. So, yeah, that's it. Have I got another one? Oh, I've got another one.
You have another news story, yes.
Yes, so we're in Chamonix, Mont Blanc's around the corner, and there is some, Mont Blanc controversy. Every year, thousands of climbers come to Chamonix to climb the 4,810-metre Mont Blanc. This year, a lack of snow in winter and the heat wave has been baking the mountains and has destabilised the normal route up the mountain. This crosses the infamous Grand Couloir, which is susceptible to rockfall at the best of times and has now become incredibly dangerous. The mayor of Saint-Gervais is proposing a €15,000 deposit from climbers wanting to climb the mountain. This would cover possible rescue and funeral costs. Mountain guides are currently refusing to guide people on the normal route, and the Tétrousse and Goutier huts have been shut. Despite this, people are still attempting the route. The mayor telling the BBC that last Thursday, 70 people were on the mountain. So, the reason I say controversy is the mayor of Saint-Gervais is sort of at odds to the Chamonix mayor and other people. The 15,000 thing, he said, and it's explained that he's saying it to provoke a reaction. You know, it's not something that's going to come in necessarily. He does have apparently has the legal ability to do that.
Oh.
But he's saying it just to sort of be like, look, this is ridiculous. Don't go on the thing.
Yeah.
There should have been a video playing, I think, of that rockfall, some of it anyway, because there were massive rockfall.
I mean, it goes on daily.
It goes on, yeah. Well, it's dangerous as is anyway. Like, it's lethal up there. And at the moment, it's proper stupid. So obviously people shouldn't be going on it right now. It's shut. That route is not okay to go on. But loads of people still are doing it.
There are loads of other mountains out there.
There are indeed,
a bit, smaller, but still, cool routes and adventures out there. So maybe it's not necessary to,
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it, isn't it? It's not necessarily. The mayor of Saint-Gervais always seems to phrase things interestingly, because it's like he doesn't seem particularly concerned about people's lives. It's more just the sort of, it feels like it's kind of just like the hassle of the whole thing. Now, obviously, it should be about saving lives, and it's an incredibly dangerous place to be at the moment. Mountain guides aren't guiding on it because it's lethal.
Yeah, I feel that's, a good enough reason not to go anywhere close to it.
It's an indication, isn't it? For sure. It's weird. When I first turned up in Chamonix, it was always a summer route, and now it just seems to be really an autumn and sort of like springy route when it's cold. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near it right now.
But fortunately, you've already done it, so you don't need to.
That's true. I ain't going up that couloir again if I can help it. Right, is that it?
That's it for the news. We are moving on to the 9B counter.
Right, so we've got two things now. We have now we're organised thanks to other people. We have the felt tip version and, of course, the spreadsheet that should be on screen right now. Seb Bouin gets 3.
So many. No.
2.
4.
4.
4.
This is 9B plus.
Yeah.
4. Seb Bouin is
winning.
in the lead. Yeah.
He's winning, right?
He's winning by miles. Yeah.
How many points does he have in total?
5.
Maths.
I don't know because I think I've written this wrong.
Oh, gosh.
It'll be on screen.
Okay. Shop stuff. And this week we're talking about camping and more specifically about C2 Summit, an Australian brand. And nowadays I believe in everything that's ultralight.
Right, yes.
I really do. Like, why carry around heavier things? Like, you don't need to.
Can I just ask you what you did last time you were in Magic Wood? What mattress did you bring to Magic Wood, Terry?
A blow-up bed.
From where?
However...
It was an enormous double mattress in the house blow-up bed.
Well, I wanted to send.
Right.
And, you need to be comfortable to do that.
Fair enough.
Since that was laying around, why not bring it?
Okay, but since then you've gone fast and light.
No, since then I pretend I'm an alpinist and do other things. So I picked the C2 Summit ultralight hammock single. Because you don't want to share a hammock anyway. I feel that's just uncomfortable. But it's 140 grams.
Ooh, that's light.
That's super light. And I guess it packs down like tiny. So it's just one of those things that you can carry in your crag bag when you go, whenever, wherever. If you want to go camping, if you're bivvying, why not just bring it? Because it's super light. Even though you might use it, you might not use it, why not have it with you?
Very cool. So that's yours. Mine, you've gone lightweight. I've gone luxury because I've gone for the pocket shower. €24, and it lasts. How long does it last? A ridiculous amount of time. 7 to 8 minutes of shower time, apparently.
What is it?
It's like a bag. You fill it up with water. You leave it in the sun because it's black. It heats up, and then you untwizzle the jobby, and it gives you a shower. Because look, if you're van lifing, dirt bagging, whatever you're doing, it gets smelly.
I'd say not necessary. Just go in cold rivers.
True. What happens in winter though, or like autumn?
It's inconvenient.
Right. But that's my pick from C2 Summit. Camping gear available at the EpicTV shop. Big restock. So go and check that out. Now, contents. Let's talk about Arc'teryx Academy, first of all.
Yes.
Because last week we released the series. All 3 videos are out. The final one was myself and Hugo and Pete the Guide on the Perron Traverse, which is incredible.
Beautiful.
What a route.
Beautiful.
Check out the teaser. So here we go. This is the really aesthetic and, honestly, a bit scary part of the route. Either side of you have a sheer drop and you get a real sense of exposure walking across the skyline. First proper big abseil, number 1, down to that ledge. The abseils are part of what makes this route interesting. First bit of climby, which is cool. So climby is a technical term. So yeah, heading up there, and then some more ridge bashing after that. So that is episode number 3 of 3. The first one was Fear of Falling with you.
Yes, and Route Maintenance Clinic.
Yeah.
Where I sprained my ankle.
Oh yeah, you hurt yourself. And then what was, I'm smiling, sorry, I didn't mean to smile there. What was number 2? Aid climbing?
The second one was aid climbing and a little tour of the Alpine Village. And then, yes, this third one was that beautiful traverse, which if people want to go try and do it, / get a guide, but it's also in the new Chamonix guidebook.
It is, yeah.
It's rewritten by Luke Davis with Charlie Bosco. So that's been added to that guidebook. I feel it's going to become like a new ultra classic route. Just because it's like fun.
Yeah, our video will have 1 million hits in a couple of years.
It will build up over time,
but
yes.
To be fair to that route, it's not a glacier approach. It's not particularly fally downy. It's actually a good one to do in the current climate change of the Alps.
Okay.
It's a good one.
I think that's like an ideal, fun route for anybody.
Yeah.
It's like low stress, you do a bit of everything, the approach is not immense, the walk off is a bit long, but it's in a super pretty valley. we're just like sponsoring a route now.
No,
but
we've got shares in the Perron Traverse.
We do. It's a great video.
Yeah. Right. Comment of the week, and there's nothing. Remember, you can send us a song if you want to climb@epictv.com, so we don't have to sing. But now we have to sing. You ready to?
No, wait, what are we singing?
I don't know. Let's just do it. Absolutely no planning, zero.
The last song in the car. I
don't know what the last song in the car
Heat
was.
Waves.
Oh, go. Comment of the week. Comment of the week.
I just followed you because I got no idea how to actually keep a tune.
What's your comment of the week?
Mine is from, I'm not going to try to read out the name because it's just a bunch of numbers and really far right now. And it says, oh, there's a cat picture, I think. Anyway, cat person. Video starts at 19:21 at comment of the week.
Wow. So someone's put a time code in below and they think the new show starts at comment of the week.
Maybe they just like the rambling.
It's one of the best bits.
Like, how do we wrap it up? We ramble.
Exactly. We're talking rubbish. It's best. My comment of the week was from Mr. Charlie Bosco, because we shouted him out last week, and we're shouting him out again, because we were saying that I nicked his job. And then he, tongue-in-cheekly, if that's a word, said I did. He retired. He was gone. But thank you, Charlie. Nice to see you back on the Climbing Daily screens and comments.
What we totally forgot about, to talk about the European Championships that are coming up next week.
That's, well, this week, technically. Yeah, European Champs in Munich. I'll be there commentating. This Saturday is the big day. All the semi-finals and finals for boulder and lead are on the same day.
Are they swapping around like men and women? So it's like men bouldering, women lead, and then the next day, men lead, women bouldering.
Maybe, I can't honestly remember. It's just going to be a ridiculous weekend.
Screen.
So come and join us for the European Champs. It's a big comp.
Big comp, and then the week after is the combined.
Yes, and the combined is the new Olympic format. So if you want to see the new Olympic format, make sure you come watch.
Cool.
That's it, right?
Yes, there are tickets available online for that event.
If you want to come and see it live.
I mean, I wish I could, but yes.
Why
not? If you're in or around Munich, it's a super cool event to go watch, right?
Yeah, it's a good stadium. It's that one with the glass and it looks beautiful.
All right, it's going to be super warm.
I don't know, actually, having said that, I don't know if it's in that building, but it's in that area. It's that Olympic Park. So yeah, it's there. Cool. Right, that's it for this week. I won't be here next week. It'll be you, maybe Hugo. We'll see you there.